How Your Mother Star and I Met Josh Radnor says he tripped on mushrooms and met wife Dr. Jordana Jacobs. The first meeting between Josh Radnor and his wife, Dr. Jordana Jacobs, was anything but typical. The 49-year-old star of How I Met Your Mother revealed to the New York Times that he met 36-year-old Jacobs in February 2022 while attending a 3-day sound meditation retreat in upstate New York. The approximately 30 participants in the meditation took a psychedelic mushroom mixture, lay on the floor with eye masks on, and listened to singing bowls and chimes. "That's her," Radnor recalled telling the outlet, a voice in his head prompting him, "You have that woman." Meanwhile, Jacobs was having a conversation with herself in her personal. The New York Times reports that the clinical psychologist questioned her heart, asking, "What do you have to tell me?" She received a prompt and unexpected response, "Josh, you know that guy over there across the room? You find him appealing?" The two had just had a quick introduction the day before when the retreat was getting underway. In an effort to put their recent breakups behind them and move on, both had made the decision to go to the event. "The meditation retreat, according to Jacobs, have been very powerful for me in understanding who I am, which is why she traveled upstate from her Brooklyn home." The night they met, she and Radnor ended up talking for 30 minutes. The actor remarked, "We just kind of fell into a really easy, fun kind of getting to know you session." They talked about everything from love and death to his songwriting and even the bond they shared amongst one another. Radnor recalled, "I thought she was formidable," about Jacobs, who was just as enamored with him. Jacobs summoned the bravery to tell Radnor, "I had this experience in ceremony of listening to my heart, and my heart is drawn to you," as she put it to the New York Times following their psychedelic encounter. Although Radnor texted her shortly after leaving the retreat, he claimed he wasn't quite ready to discuss their connection at that time. A month after they had been exchanging voice memos and messages, they got together for dinner in New York City. "We went very deep on our first date, which was really beautiful, intense, and powerful," Jacobs remarked. He relocated from Los Angeles to Brooklyn shortly afterward in order to be nearer to Jacobs. In Joshua Tree, California, they got engaged after initially doing a joint meditation.